Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. We can now go live in 3 2 1. Let's go, let's get it. All right. Day 23. Today is the 12th March. We're still holding on to this challenge, taking it slow, step by step, testing out the strategy, or rather, following the strategy, bit by bit, plan by plan, one trade a day, and we keep moving slow. So we're good here. Yeah, I might have missed the trade already. This was beautiful, but it's all good. I don't trade the fast. Let me see. We missed. No. Yeah, we might have missed a good trade here, but it's all good, man. It's all good. We'll see if we can get in on a retracement or something, but let's just do this real quick. What am I looking for? So I don't want to have these big levels on this side. I think that's gonna be better, so I'm gonna click this here. So the drawings are just gonna be on one side. I think I'm gonna have cleaner charts like that. Let's just test it out today. What do I have here? Gray 15. Yep, there we go. Actually, it's the 30-minute. Well, I'm usually by myself on starting, so let me just be chill here. Refined would be this one down here. Let's just keep it real, bro. And that was amazing. So 630 to 645. Okay, it's currently going down. That's fine. All right, let's just go do the daily levels real quick. I'm thinking that I will do what now? Should I share the daily levels on this side? I think so. But that's the only thing I want to share. So let's do that. So the daily levels, we can see them right there. Let me see what's looking like on the weekly. That's the previous week low that we just took. No, I don't know when that was taken, because this is the current week. Let me just mark it still. We have this one, we have that one. We are currently going up. That's too many points though. Let me see. 200 and 360 points. I think that's above my pay grade for now. But I can see what is happening here. We've taken that previous day low right there. Come on. Previous day low. That's the previous day high right there. So seems like we are likely to keep going down. Let's get that half point real quick. And I think I need a wired bingo. That can stay. That needs to be named previous day EQ right there. Not the week EQ, but the previous day EQ. Let's measure this week. I think that daily open price there might be a thing. So I will mark it, and I think that's it. Okay, let's do the EQ first since we're here already. Old daily open. Can this go to 14 now? Yeah, I think we should do that. That's gonna be the previous day week EQ. Previous day week, or all day week EQ, but still, because we do have it here. All daily. And I think we're done with the levels on this side. That's the best. Maybe do the half point of this huge candle, which will be right there. But that old daily open is that right there too, so I'm not gonna mark. I think we're good here. In case we go up, then we do have this week right here, the half point. So let's just mark it. We're likely to go up. I don't know. Maybe the current day volume imbalance over there, if I could call it that. CDVI. Don't let me know, hey, it's the current day. Why not? That needs to be blue. I'm doing my analysis at 7, boy. Boy. Okay, look at that 4-hour FVG BC CBB right there. So that needs to be marked. It's 4-hour, bro. I'm hungry. No, moving forward, I don't want to see this. No. So we're just gonna have them on the bigger time frame only. So let's not forget that. What was that? That was a daily gap volume imbalance. Current day PI right there. So this is inverted, if we can see that. So I'm thinking that we should be short here. See that? For inverted fair value gap. So if we come back here, then let's see if we can get some. We're currently doing lower lows, low, higher low, lower lows, so bearish. So we do have some good distance to that 4-hour fair value gap right there. We'll see how that goes. Looking at the 1 hour, see if we can refine those levels. So we do have that right there. I think I'm gonna refine this to that. Just do 1 hour. If you know, you know. That right there could be something too. I will draw it, bro. doing too much. It's on the higher time frame, so we're good. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. 1 hour inverted. If you know, you know. Currently touching it. Beautiful. What was this? 30-minute inverted. Okay. So we do have a target here. Currently, this down candle. Touch, zoom. So I'm thinking this, from this low to the high, maybe the buy side of the curve, and we're just about to finish the sell side of the curve. What we used to call that, I can't remember. And we're good. You're looking at the 30-minute, that down candle right there, which could be inside all of this. Could be our breaker to the downside, but I can settle with the 15-minute one here. Hope I'm not too late. Seems like we do have a setup right there. There goes our breaker for the day. So let's go down to the 1 minute real quick, see if there's something here so we can hop onto that trade. And we do have a trade here. So let's get ready to rumble. Okay, we do have 2 swing lows. All right, at the closure of that low, I'm taking that trade. Now let me just see how much we'll be working with. So 100 points, that's of course just 1 mini. I could do 2 now. I feel like I'm kind of graduate now. But let me see how much we'll be dealing with though. $400 is too much, so we'll just do another. I'm afraid, man. $400. Not bad. If I lose that, I go down to 600. But then again, I don't want to do anything more than 300, bro. 400 is too much. So we'll just stick with 1 micro for now. So looking for short right here. Maybe get it down to that 4-hour fair value gap. That's just right there. Probably I'll just break even and then see if we could get down here. 1:2. Now we do have another fair value gap here, trend line, but I'd prefer to wait for this one here, the farthest one. Okay, now this is, I like how clean it is now, because then I can have the, you know, high time frame markups on one side. I don't have to need all of them. Don't have to see all these boxes on this side too, right? Because I'm looking both sides. We are currently going up, which is okay. We do have that 1 hour. If we go back to this side, my CPU, I need a better computer. But for now, we're just fine. Yep, that if you know, you know, that 1 hour, whatever, right there. But if we do get a break below these trend lines, I'm gonna take that trade and I'm gonna change this to market. And I think we can do 2 for now, but let's see how that goes. As long as it doesn't go above 300, Gucci. And then I said I want to do manual, but it doesn't matter because I think for only yesterday I took 6 micros, so 6 contracts on this whatever, and I wanted to close like 5 of them, then leave a runner, but it wouldn't let me, saying I've reached the maximum whatever amount that I can engage with. So since we have like a cap, we can only do 9 micros. So I'm thinking maybe that's why. But then I'm thinking 9 micros. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. Or how does that work, bro? So 27 total. Yeah, I didn't have time yesterday to find that out, but I will today. This is the one way. Let me check out something real quick. I start waking up early, bro. Entry. Wow. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so if I go check out gold and then this thing. Okay, it closed above. Look at that, if you know, you know, right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just forget about this one here and just focus on the current one right there. I think that can offer some good resistance. I don't like when I'm too confident with trades, because that's what I'm feeling right now, too confident. But then I've had like a winning week, so I'm feeling, you know, untouchable. It's good to, you know, take note of those emotions, because sometimes that confident feeling can be a problem too. You know what I'm saying? Do you? Okay, we can just pull this to 830 since I'm here. My stop loss can also be above that high. It doesn't have to be. But anyway. So I don't really care about that. Just watching it, but I'd like to see a closure below this trend line here. So as long as we are below 300, I'm Gucci. Okay, keep going down so I can take that trade, and that could be today's trade, and we are done. 1:2 and I'm out. I hope this works, bro. So still can't take that trade. I need to see a closure below this trend line, and of course also the, what's that, orange, to also cross the blue EMA right there. So we have 48 seconds to find out if that will happen. And I can now share. That can be on both sides. Okay, 32 seconds. Can we break below that whatever right there? That'll be too soon though. When you take out this low, $13.12. Let's go. Okay, so gonna have to wait again. The next candle. I hope it's not one of those candles that just low. Oh boy. All right, EMA is now all aligned. This is now what I would call an A plus setup in my book. Everything just lined up beautifully, and I have to take this trade. So look at that. So we have to reduce this to 1 micro, because I have to take this trade even if this candle closes down here. 718 currently in the let me keep it positive. A body closure below that trend line, we are taking this trade. 150. If I do 2 macros, it's gonna be 316, and I can't. It's 5, 4, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, that's today's trade. So let's see where we are. So if we get smoked, we're losing like 160. So 2 micros was above 300. I'm not gonna allow that. And we're not in a hurry here, so let's do 100 where it's at, and 1:2 right before. Right there. So still dealing with 1 micro. Right, it was only above 300 a little bit. Should have taken that to whatever. It's all good anyway. All right, so let's see how this goes. So when I got to now $1,000, I started feeling like this urge to start maybe rush a little bit, or maybe I'm like, okay, now let's get to that 3K. So I have to tame that emotion right there, because that's what starts to bring all these messes. So we still submit to the time this thing wants to take, and however long, it's okay. We're just gonna, so that emotion needs to go away. We are disciplined traders here, and we just follow our strategy and let everything else play out by itself. Would have thought I'd still be here 5 weeks later, 4 weeks later. I'm gonna check out gold. Doing. So that's the 30-minute. We had also no. Let me see. So yeah, we've also like done a significant short here. We have it on the 1 hour. Okay, we do have like a favor, not like, but we do have a favor gap right there. So if that holds, then we are looking good. I'd like even for the price not to even get up there. Just leave it untagged. And if we tag it, please do not go above it. We do have another one here. If we close above that, then this one here. Okay, let me keep it positive. I'd like this to leave to remain untouched. Just go down. Runaway gaps, I think that's what they call it. Runaway, yep, something of the sort. So if this was the buy side of the curve, then this is the sell side of the curve, right? So yeah, everything looks good to me. Maybe that for our pool right there. If I could also see where it is on this side, that would be good, but it's all good. There's a 1 hour refined level right there. Um, but it comes after though. Okay, let's do the half point of this whatever. And then that 1 hour. No, I have that marked, so no worries for that. Okay. So that's the only level I'm sharing here. I don't know why we are going up like that. Zagadat. Very clean charts today. All these drawings will be on this side too now. So I'm gonna get rid of this fast trend line here. So now if we get smoked on this whatever, we are losing let me see the exact amount. 156. So honestly that would have been 312. I mean, I'm back up my entry. If I wanted to add, I can just add. Why am I afraid, bro? Hit a sell, hit it. It's all good. Gold also has a sell, which something I'll also take. I would take, but I'm already in a trade here. Anchoring from that 30-minute, that low high, low low. Oh, sorry, we didn't touch it. No, 30 minutes, right there. Low, high, lower, low, and then has some really good targets to the downside here. So if I was looking at this, that'll be the entry. This would also be something I'd call A plus setup. My stop loss right there. Then I'm going for 1:2. So this is just a virtual entry. So we'll see how that goes. Currently in good profits there. So both can have the same thing. All right, let's watch NQ here, but that will be something I'll take. 1:2 right before the sell side right there. Whatever that daily low, whatever. Alright, we're Gucci. Let's go watch the trade now. Now we are submitted, and I hope there's no going back now. So that fair value gap kind of held the price below. I like this one to stay untouched. Now how far can we go? I'm thinking we use this low. So this is just me trying to be mechanical here. So I'll just have these levels here for fun. So 1 SD right there. And then we have this. So we've taken that sell side. I hope we keep going down. Bruh, you're doing too much. And that will be the goal. So if that should happen, then we do have all this good stuff down here. So 120, if I took 2 contracts, that would be 240. But for some reason, I don't know, I am still I'm stuck to this one contract. It just feels comfortable, you know, just taking those small taking one micro is so comfortable, man, because I think the loss is too small for me to care. Even if I lose, though I don't want to lose. My 1:2 is down here. Will we get to it? I don't know. We'll find out soon. That 4-hour fair value gap, we're just about to get to it. 4-hour FVG right there. Let me make sure it's to the tick. Is it? Yes. I still have to wait for that 1:2. It's all good. We'll see how that goes. What a week. Up 1,200. So we're looking at 51,300 at least. We just touched that 4-hour fair value gap now. I'm still not going to break even. We're just too near. So but we are on that 4 hours, so I'm gonna just bring it to the side. Now I know that's where we are. Then right below it there's that 1 hour fair value gap. So I do think right here is somewhere we could get to. That right there. Zagadat. If I had 2 micros, maybe I'd take out 1 right there and then see if we can get down to this point. Honestly, no, I'll take out everything that 1:2. So we're looking for 156 points. We have done so far 85 points. The drawdown was, in case we're not going back up, 19. So I'd say 19 divided by 78. That's like what, 20%? 18, 19%. 19 divided by 78. Yeah, 24%. 24% drawdown. I like it when it's below 10. When it's 0. So we're doing good so far. This would now be 360 profit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bruh, that's a problem right there. That is going to be a problemo. We've taken that sell side, so if I had like 3 contracts, honestly, I would take out one right now at that when we took that sell side. But that is what I would do. That low to the high, buy side, sell side. So another sell side will be now here. If we ever get to those levels, which I think we'll still, I'll just mark it just to see if we'll get there. SSL, bro, where down. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of a gap here. We have a couple of them. That's a typical reversal, but how far will it go though? The 15-minute, that's a bearish engulfing candle. Stop loss, I say it's safe out there. Because now if we come to these levels, yeah. Yeah. So that's an order block, fair value gap. If you know, you know right there. But again, price doesn't care for your science, but it's just good to, you know we have such levels. So that is open. I like to see that. And big shout out to ICT, of course, for this concept. It's good to feel like you know what price is doing. No, what do I want to do now? Visibility, current interval only. Same for you, I don't need to. Okay, I think that was the 85 points, 92 points so far. We're still going down. The next whatever is that 1 hour. Now if we touch that, I am definitely going to be trailing. $200, that's okay. My profits would now be at 400. Oh yeah. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna force the number of micros I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna, when I'm now comfortable doing anything above 200, I'll just start doing it. Bro, why are we reversing now? 110 points, bro. 739. Should I break even here? Let's do some investigation here. Let's go to the 30-minute time from. Should I close once we touch that 1 hour and just settle for 1.7? We'll see how that goes. I do hope we touch it anyway. You know what? I'm going to break even here. If he wants to take me out, that's okay. Especially if we close above that fair value gap. Now in this case, we can see price come take me out and then it tanks. But I just saw 100 points, you know, so yeah, I'm gonna break even plus some fees and commissions there. I'm comfortable breaking even. 100 points from my entry, 112. Yeah, so risk-free trade here. If I hit if my TP gets hit, we're looking at 300 bucks, 300 plus. If it retraces, then we're looking at just break even, and I'm good 3 days. So hopefully it holds down and keeps moving. If my stop loss was above that high, which is something that I'm also watching, just the highs above the 50, if that is a better deal, still will not be anywhere 1:2. I mean, lose on a few, of course, but if most, I would be getting to my 1:2 faster, then I could investigate. I mean, we'll be looking back and seeing. For now, I'm just comfortable with that 100. Man, I should be okay with taking my TP at that half point at least. That would be 1.89. But then that's subjective. If the 100 was right here, then that would be 1:2, you know. So anyway, let's go back to what we were doing. 1.98. I want to say that too. Yeah. Yeah, one more push to the down. Ooh, look at all these down candles, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should I close here? I don't like this. What do you call this? And then come back in the afternoon, look for another trade. You know what? We're good. If I do, you know, if it takes me out on that break even buy stop right there, I'll be back in the afternoon to look for another trade, which I don't know. We do have a couple of fair value gaps here. We do have another one here. Let's see if one of them holds. But honestly, I think we did have a winning day. Only that just a few macros, bro. Otherwise, that low should have been, you know, a partial. When we touched that 4 hour, should have been another partial. But now we are limited. My buy stop, let me take it up a little bit. It's okay, we'll only lose fees and commission. $4 points, 3 points. Okay, let's look at the goal setup. Ooh, just about to hit 1:2. Wow. So they all decide, yo, let's turn now. So these two are correlated, yo. In a way, I've been watching them for 4 weeks now, and they tend to, do the same thing. All right, the fair value, yeah. All right, so we just got out a break even, just a little bit more. Now, if this thing comes and takes me out, hits my TP after hitting the stop loss region, I'll still be fine. After 100 points and then it just reverses, yo. So we got out at break even there, and it's okay. I wonder if this guy's doing the same thing. So yeah, 24. So I'm gonna I don't think I'm comfortable taking another trade. So what we're gonna do is come back for the New York PM, see if we can get another trade then. So break even today, that's where my stop loss was hit. $24, let me get the exact point. This thing wants to go down now, and it's okay. 24,680.75. Okay, so we got taken out there with break even. There's really nothing I could have done over there, man. With my one micro. Yeah, so gold would have spared me. Because I'm thinking my stop loss would be somewhere here. Didn't quite touch me, and now it wants to go and deliver. If this comes and works, this would now be the second trade. where no, the first one though I think I did break even too early, but this one I think that break even was decent, so no regrets on this one. And now that baby wants to go and walk without me. So that will be a re-entry, but then again, where will the targets be at? 100 points, 77 points. No. All right, let me journal this thing. Break even, it's better than a loss. Oh, we can do it here. One contract. What was that time of entry? 7:18 a.m. And 46 a.m. What's that difference? 8. I bet gold is done. Oh my god, gold just hit 1-2 right there. Beautiful. So gold had the better trade. If we took gold, then we would have been spared with that retracement. But I was to say, you know, it would not have happened the other way because we really don't know. So gold would have hit perfectly. So this guy just did his thing. I'm curious. Let's look at I don't need them here. Can we? No. Let's look at YM. Any. What in the world? Before I journal, okay, let me just add them here. YM, any, and then the other one is ES. Curious. Oh. This one, nothing for me. ES had something right here and here at 6:39, but it's not even ready. Wow, that's a good setup right there on S&P. MNQ, do we have anything in the morning? Yeah, that low and that low. What time? 6:41. I would not have taken it. I'm not comfortable taking trades with this strategy. Anything before 6:45. So let's keep it real. At what time would I have taken this trade? So pretty much it got the same. retracement here. But I'm thinking this would have done 1:2. Yeah. No. Yes. So ES hit would have taken me, oh, my TP would have hit. And then that retracement. If I was a magician to just know, today let me trade ES, today let me trade gold, to be nice, right? Silver futures.
That's the sound of an American oil company hard at work.
Beautiful.
Listen up.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, and I'm the CEO.
That would have been a win as well.
Forward to you joining us at our next
1:2,
webinar
right?
to our bond offering. We currently offer 2 investment
So
opportunities.
this one,
Placement bond
not yet,
for accredited investment
but that's close enough right there.
interest rates between 9 and 13%. Also, we offer a registered
Crude oil.
both accredited and non-accredited
Oh,
investments with
crude oil is on an uptrend, looking good.
as high as 39,000 barrels of oil per day.
So the entry would have been here.
And we're just getting started. Sign up for the webinar and start your journey with Phoenix Energy today.
And that would have been the entry. Stop loss way down here. Not anywhere near.
Imagine being able to build an app with your
I'll leave that there. Anyway, thank you, YM, and yes, it was good having you around. But y'all need to get up out of here.
what you want. And watch it take shape.
I'd probably check them again tomorrow.
Customize
Oh, what was I doing? Journaling.
from tools built
So the SL points was 77. So what do I do about that?
everything is
27 for the stop loss points.
it's a new world of creation.
Point
As far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine?
5.
Let's make your dream a reality. Right
I'd say the drawdown was 24%. So TP points was more break even. So we'll just do 3 points. 3.75. So the notes will say break even after reaching 100 plus points. And then let's do an image here. Okay, why am I seeing all these drawings on this side? This is... Yeah. Oh, this is not good, bro. All these levels are not supposed to be on this side. If I refresh, will I... Trading view. Okay. Copy that link. And I think I'm done with my journal. That's how it looks like right here. So I'll do gold and ES trades. Heat 1:2 RR. Golden trades are similar. Similar. If not exact. Okay. Similar. Boy. Okie doke. And I think I'm done here. Risk to reward ratio, I don't need that. The potential, we'll see. Actually, not just gold and ES. What was the other one? Silver. Gold, ES. Gold, ES. Comma and silver. Red heat 1:2 R. All right, we're still 1,000 up 1,000 for the week. So hopefully, so I will be back in the afternoon. Try because I'm break even, so I still have my daily threshold loss to take here. So if I could say that, and we'll see how that afternoon goes. So maybe try be here at 11, but I should be here before 12. There we go. I should be here before 12. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Done with the journaling part of this morning. I need to say something like MNQ. I'll do break even, so I can just see that was a break even trade from the what go. Does that make sense? No, because it's already in the notes. Well, hopefully, you know, once we graduate, which we should have already take a lot more macros than one, then that right there would have been, you know, at least one micro out, and then when we touch that 4 hour, another micro. You know, take partials, because those were kind of, you know, levels to watch out for. But I would have wished if we at least touch that 1 hour down there. But yeah, anyway, I think this will still keep going down, but I'm out of the trade. So good. I'll see you again at 11. Since this is a break even, I can still take another trade for the day, and I'll see you in a few hours, in 3 hours, hopefully 3.5-ish hours, and I'm out. So let's do that closing scripture, even though I'll be back. It's always fun reading scripture, yo. To the only God, our Savior, through Jesus Christ, our Lord, be glory, majesty, dominion, and authority before all time and now and forever. And I'm out, and I'll see you at 11. Peace.